So I heard that my bridesmaids had a meeting. They said probably the reason why we were losing the babies was because, thank God, they said my husband and I, we were addicted to each other. So we were probably killing the babies whilst having sex or something. And when I heard it, Adam, I said, thank God they said my husband. Because what if they had said that, oh, I was doing something behind him? But they said my husband. So, and I was listening into the conversation.
And the problem is that you two were addicted to each other.
Yes.
Okay.
Then...
That's a good problem.
You know, when people think they mean well for you. So one of his very good friends' wife called for a meeting, and she said, oh, they go to a church that they believe in the Old Testament. But what they will need to do is we will have to go to the beach at 12 midnight. They'll call the spirits of my mother and my father. They'll call the spirits of his mother and father, and they will ask them at the sea why we can have babies. Then they'll take 2 crates of beer, 2 crates of minerals, 2 crates, and then they'll go to some place, there's a cemetery there, and then they'll go and do whatever rituals and appellations and all that. And that I should look at them. She had just had twins then. She was pregnant again. All I care about is just wearing high heels and following my husband and doing this. And that the family was even planning to get him a Kwewu wife because maybe that is what will work. You know, I didn't even remember I had driven to her house. I left my car and I would never forget that day. I walked from Dansoman Runabout to First Light. Before I remembered that,
you drove
I
there.
drove to the house, so I had left my car there.
Wow.
And I remember asking God that, I mean, is this something that we had done? Yeah. I even remember asking my husband, did he promise somebody he was going to marry the person and he didn't marry the person? So because of that, we are suffering the consequences of that and all that.